First of all, dark room setup today. Second of all, it's come to my attention. Most people try hard on ranked, and this, camera quality really good. So actually, what I'm gonna do is before I start the video, we're gonna turn on the lights so the camera doesn't look too bad. Now, yeah, I basically figured out you have to sweat in this arena. It is ranked. To be fair, but it's like I need to make a few changes to my deck. Took out Furnace. Took out all the cards that I guess aren't really ranked adjacent cards, and now we're just playing an actual meta cycle deck. So we'll see if we can do better in today's video or what's going to happen. It seems like this guy is playing a deck that doesn't require that many brain cells because he allowed my bush to connect, or not my bush, he almost allowed my bush to connect. He allowed... Eagle, okay. What in the world is this? Okay. Well, we're going to try our hardest here to not die immediately. Oh, he has arrows. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're going to go Dark Prince here. Dark Prince should actually be pretty good at stopping this. Okay, he's going to go Rage. I don't really have a reason to not go Goblins, but he already does half my tower damage. So, that's great. I don't know if he has a way of stopping all of this immediately. Yeah, he's got Valkyrie, but... Okay, well, we get, like, pretty much no damage for, defending a Elixir Golem push. That's awesome. And he doesn't have anything to defend Goblins quickly, so we can just use the Goblins ability, because all of his pushes rely on just putting down a lot of broken cards. And not even broken cards, just a lot of cards together, and then arrowsing my other stuff. So we're going to try to get him to, yeah, he has to go Eagle him here. He goes freaking Eagle him plus... This is great. Okay, well, what we have to do... I have to play this up here. I'm going to go for a Skeleton Barrel to distract the back line. He's probably going to arrows. I want to go Goblins here so he can't get everything with his arrows. And then we can go... He could get everything with his arrows there. That's kind of crazy. But we should be able to take out the rest of the stuff here without needing to do anything. We go Dark Goblin here, go here. He can't ignore both lanes. If he ignores the left, he loses his tower. If he ignores the right, he loses his tower. So he has to defend both lanes. He's going to go with a late Mega Knight. Is he going to ignore both? Okay, he goes with a Valkyrie. That's what that card's called. And we're just going to go Rascals here. Oh, he's going to jump. Okay, whatever. We go Dark Prince here. He's definitely going to take our tower, but if we just go with a push card here, yeah, that's going to not be a great E-Drag. I'm not really worried about if he takes my tower, because I'm just worried about 3 Crown, which looks like he's not going to 3 Crown, so, I mean, we're pretty much chilling, I think. Also, E-Dragon Chain just kind of saved him there for a second. We're going to go Rascals all the way over here, pull this stuff around. We're going to go here, go Goblins here, pull this back, or not. He can't take my tower in 7 seconds, so we are completely chilling. Yeah, we just kind of had to kite the stuff around for a while. And we win our first game against Eagle. Now, that was a look at insanity on the board. This guy got very lucky that, I mean, not even lucky, he just doesn't have to think, and that's what you get for playing Eagle. You just lose. Now we're probably going to go against a HOGS spammer. If we go against a HOGS spammer or a minor player, I'm going to be very sad, because those 2 decks, I pretty much can't do anything against. Okay, unless, I'm not going to lie, this is Royal Hogs. Or not, this is Royal Hogs, but this is Recruits. So I'm not complaining too much. Unless it's Royal Giant, I mean not Royal Giant, E-Giant. There is an E-Giant deck that... Or Bridge Spam? No, it has to be Recruits because he's running... I'm confused as to what this could be. Okay, we're going to go here. Yeah, he is running Hogs. Okay, we go here. I just kind of have to ignore the other lane and take damage in that lane from the Golden Knight. But he's also taking a ton of tower damage, so I'm not really complaining. We're both taking a significant amount of tower damage. His Flying Machine just sitting there, but it's going to die. That's fine. He took a lot of damage for that starting push for just going Hogs. So, again, not complaining. We can go Goblins here, try to stop that from killing our Dark Goblin. Get some more value out of our Dark Goblin. Nice. The Dark Goblin should stop. The Goblins go... Okay, well, their Goblin died actually pretty quickly. Now, I think we can just go Log here. I know... Okay, yeah, we go Goblins respawn plus Log. That should pull these Zappies back. He's going to have to go with a Golden Knight. He's going to have to use... Also, he's going to have to use his ability here if he wants to not take Golden Knight damage, or dash damage, which is going to enable it to go across the bridge. If he didn't do that, I actually don't know if it would have gone across the bridge. I think he probably would have gotten more value out of not using the ability there, actually. Thing is, he gets the okay. So he might. I don't know if we have like a good counter to his flying machine every time. I think he gets a ton of value out of his flying machine every time. But also, this guy's not like. Where have these players been? This guy is not playing pigs good at all. Like, I played earlier today, and I was just against Tryhard Terry the entire time, man. Not letting me take a single tower, not letting me do any damage. And now we're just against freaking Leguerrier, or whatever that says, who is not doing that great. Okay, that insta-kills my Dark God, that's kind of sad. But we do get rid of that. We go Rascals the pocket, because I'm feeling confident. He has to go with ability here, we take his tower. Okay, he goes Recruits finally. We are going to take his tower regardless. I think he's still confident that he can win this game. He should not be. I was waiting for the Recruits. I don't know why he waited until last second to play them. Also, if he goes for a dash here, that's kind of scary. I'm not going to play... Okay, we're going to go for a dash. We're going to go for a dash. He does go for a dash. Oh my god, okay. Well, he's going to take one tower, potentially. Okay, he goes for another Golden Knight and Golden Knight ability. Oh, we haven't even taken his tower yet. We have to cycle logs. Okay, this is actually kind of scary, because I don't want the flying machine to take my tower. We do have to cycle logs, so we have to make sure we don't lose to Royal Pigs, Royal Hogs. Okay, we're gonna go here. Oh gosh, okay. Go here. We just, one more card, and we can play our Dark Prince here. And then we just go, okay, nice. We stop him from getting a dash off, we win the game. Good game. Holy cow, I was talking a lot of smack there, but we almost lost to Royal Hogs. But we did not, and we're almost, we're making our way up to the next arena. I'm not going to lie, we're playing pretty decently today. We're about 3 games away. Probably not going to make it in this video, but we'll see. Now we're against Sainu, who's probably also playing Royal Hogs, because he has the, what's it called, the Hero Wizard, from last season. He's playing, okay, that's interesting. I'm going to go Goblins with this, because either way, okay, well, Furnace I was not expecting. Okay, interesting. He did spend a lot of elixir. We can go Dark Prince here. I don't know why he used his Goblins there. We can go Rascals here to pull this to the Rascal Boy, and then we should be able to take out the, just everything there. But more specifically, the respawn Goblins, the Furnace, we should take out everything, and Dark Prince won't get a charge, which is fine. I think we are down a lot of elixir, so I'm going to wait a second, see what he does. We're regrouping, recollecting our elixir, and we will go, yeah, he's at max, so that was a good choice of waiting a second, not pushing into his Zappies. I think this guy's got Clone, potentially. Interesting play by him. I'm just going to go here, we can go with our Goblin, go here. He's got Goblin Curse. Okay, just going to log this. And, yeah, we should just be fine. Shouldn't have to play anything else. Dark Prince gets a connection. And with well played. I don't know why he just let that happen, but he did. We're going to Royal Ghost here. I think we should, be able to take advantage of the fact that he, got respawned his Goblins there, especially since Royal Ghost is such a strong Evo. And we get the extra little guards there. Take out, I didn't even know he had Goblin Hut. That is annoying to see. Goblin Hut will do a lot for him. But we should be able to do decently in not having to worry about it. Because he did just use it, so we could. I really hope the Furnace. Man, the Furnace. Oh, it didn't take out my Dark Goblin. I was really hoping it didn't, and it did not. So that's pretty good. Also, one of the Zappies gets turned around. Dark Goblin's gonna be able to take out all those Zappies on that side, so he can't really counter push here. We can go with. I'm gonna go Ghost the Bridge. Okay, I'm gonna go Goblins the Bridge as well because he just played a 6 elixir card at the back. So force out a response. Okay, he's gonna go with all that. That's a lot to respond to my response. Respond to my response with. I think I have to go Rascals here. You're gonna log here. Go Ghosts. He's gonna go Snowball, trying to get that freaking thing on my tower. Goblin Curse. He already used his Snowball. I feel like this curse is really not paying off for him, even though we're playing bait. He's just not playing it like amazingly. And this should actually knock the skeletons to distract the whatever that card's called on the left there, the Skeleton Giant. We can also go Ghost here. That should be able to take out those Goblins, or not. Okay, well, I don't know why I played my Dark Prince there. It does survive. Takes out the Furnace. We go Goblins here. He's just got to defend both sides now. So as long as we're keeping the pressure pretty heavy. Okay, he goes with that. That is kind of scary. He's got like a pseudo bait deck. Okay, we're gonna go here. It's like the goblins. You have to respond. He's got graveyard. Okay, we have to go. Rascal's pretty late. Log here. This is scary. Okay, goblins. Hopefully that's not on my tower. I don't think it's on my tower. Oh, no. Okay, well, we go here. Just make sure we don't take too much damage. That's all. And we did a pretty good job stabilizing there. I thought I was cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the game was over. I thought I was gonna lose my entire tower and be very sad. And no, but we're against. I mean, Sainu here, man. He's not gonna be able to take everything here. He's gonna go with it again. He's gonna Goblin Curse. We just go Dark Prince here instead, and then just go with a late log. And the late log should be good. I think the new updated, whatever the freaking thing's called, new updated graveyard. Holy cow! My brain's just working on slow mode right now. It's not working at all. He's just going in again. Okay. He has to go Goblin Curse there. He has to snowball it if he wants to. I was gonna say, Dark Goblin's gonna stay alive here. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get another Dark Goblin down. Doing machine gun mode on the dude there, the skeleton giant. He has to keep defending. Hold on. The bush might sneak through here, potentially. He used Goblin Curse. Nope, because he has 37 spirits. I don't think it'll be enough for him, though. Yeah, we can go here. And then go here. He doesn't have Goblin Curse, so we can go Goblins. And I think we should just be able to take the dub. I mean, even on the left side, we're just going to take the tower. He could not defend everything while attacking at the same time. That's the thing about Graveyard Round. It's not the greatest card because it just kind of gets run over. And man, we are just 2 games away. You know what? We're getting it tonight. No, we're not. We're not getting it tonight. But we'll try. Let's see. Do we think Panero is going to be running Miner or Pigs? We'll see. I think Goblin Hut needs a big nerf, guys. I think it needs a little bit of nerf. No, Goblin Hut, seriously, at the top level, I feel like everyone, we're not even at the top level, and every single person and their mother runs Goblin Hut. Also, this guy is down about 3 elixir right now, so let's keep the pressure up. He has to play a ghost there. We can go Dark Prince here, I think. Okay. Yeah, he has to go Wizard. Interesting. Goblins. Okay, he's down a lot of elixir, I'm not going to lie. We go Dark Goblin here. We want to keep the goblins off our tower for a second, but also be able to respond. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Where's your ability, buddy? We just go log here. That was a terrible ability. It allowed our tower to take it out because it stutters for a second. Real Ghost. We go ability here just to potentially get some damage. I know we're gonna take a lot of damage from the hogs, but we need to get some damage back. Gosh, hogs do so much damage, man. Okay. I'm just gonna go Dark Goblin here. We gotta kind of like play around. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of damage on the left side. He has to play late goblins. We can pull the goblins up. Well, actually, I'm gonna go Dark Prince here. Man, this is a hard matchup. Also, why does the banner do that sometimes? It spawns on like the other side of the river sometimes for some reason. Okay, I don't know. He used his Goblin Hut though, so Skeleton Barrel should be pretty scary for him here. Yep. He has to go with a late Ghost, which is actually gonna almost die to my Skeleton Barrel there. We can just log that now, right? Nice. And if he plays his hogs, we have Ghost. That gets rid of an Evo. I'm not like worried about that at all now. I'm just gonna wait to because we can go same lane now. I'm gonna play this here. I'm getting golf that day. Okay. Okay, so we will take that out. We can go here. We just keep playing like basic stuff to take out his stuff. And as long as we're doing the right counters, we should be fine. We go Rascals plus Ghost here. And yep, we take out his Wizard because the Rascals are going to stay just out of range there. We can go Goblins here. He has to play another Wizard. Oh, he has an ability. Yeah, he's going to have ability here so the Ghost doesn't... Oh, wait, no. Wait, does the Wizard die? Nice. We can go here. Rascals. Banner ability. That's a pretty good banner. Yeah, let's go there. We can go with our Ghost here. He's probably going to have to Goblin Hut just so he doesn't... Yeah, okay. Now we go here. Because he has to, right? Okay. We also can ignore the wizard. We don't really have to worry about the damage from the wizard. If the ability's here, yeah, I'd say if the ability's here, it'd be a terrible idea. Dark Gob the back. No Goblin Hut. We can log this. We just gotta keep defending this lane and make sure he can't get any like value out of his hogs ever, basically. Yikes. He's gonna Goblin ability, and I'm not worried about that at all. He's gonna take out my Goblins immediately. Wow, what a card. What a freaking card, man. Why did my Goblins didn't die? My Goblins didn't die. Oh, we almost won the game. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Woohoo, Clash Royale.